Hey everybody, what are y'all doing? I'm glad you can join me. I'm gonna make some stew. I know y'all it's hot, but I wanted some stew meat. So I have already put some broth in here, and I'm gonna put some carrots in it, some onions in it, some carrots in it, and some potatoes in it, and some celery in it, y'all. Yeah, we got a lot of things to get cutting up. Y'all, I don't know what happened, what possessed me, but I like to try new things and learn new things all the time. But I was sitting there, and y'all know I am against domestic violence, right? And I just don't know how to make an impact. And I've just been praying for God to show me, what is it that He wants me to do? What can I do? So, being a survivor of domestic violence, I have decided that I should maybe write a little skit. So, by golly, that's what I did a while ago. And I sent it to one of my friends, and they liked it. So, I'm hoping that I can do it. Now, I got two options, y'all. To try to figure out how to do all this myself, I got to turn this burner up, y'all. It just is not heating up the way I want it to, and neither is this. I'm going to just go ahead and cut them both up for the heat. Okay, now back to what I was saying, y'all. I decided to write something. So then I sent it to one of my friends. And then they sent back how for me to put it in a better form, for it to be understood. And then now all I know is I got a little project. Now my question is, when I do this little skit for my YouTube channel, should I get someone else to play my sister, or should I do like Tyler Perry did? Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. But should I do like Tyler Perry did and just go ahead and do both parts myself? Because that's kind of the way things are, So I don't know. I'm kind of up and up. Y'all, please, there's a lot of y'all on here today. Just leave me in a hey up, whatever, so I can get back with y'all and thank y'all for being on here with me. Okay? So I have got to do something about this domestic violence. So with this little skit, I feel like I can help. Well, I have also decided I think I might can spit out a rap song. So I have reached out and trying to connect with someone to do some beats for me. That would be Don P, y'all, from Philly, because he's the one that did our beats for the beginning of the show. So, he's going to probably, unless someone else around here steps up in Fort Worth and says, hey, I'll do your beats, we're going to stick with Don P because we know what he does, right? He do it right. Yes, we are going to go see him in live and in person one of these days, and probably y'all will be behind the scenes there. And I'm going to bring y'all into a lot more. But see, with being in this contest, I couldn't really bring y'all in behind the scenes because it was all kind of, nobody wants to tell anybody or anything until it's completed, because nobody wants anybody else to steal their ideas or anything. So just with that being said, I need to season this real quick, y'all. And so what I'm going to season it with is, y'all know me, gotta have the pepper. The pepper always brings out the flavor in foods. So, yeah, y'all let me know. Should I bring somebody else in? I'm going to need a man eventually for the domestic violence part, so we can show a man involved in it. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. This beef stew, we are frying our meat first. If you're wondering what I'm doing over here, I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but we tried it once. So I am so thrilled. We are going to have beef stew tonight. I might have to cut the air on, y'all. I've been drinking coffee all morning. Now I'm just seasoning this with garlic, because y'all know I love my garlic, okay? It looks like I have seasoned her up because our garlic's gone. So we're just going to throw that one in the trash, and we're still going to let that cook a little bit. Now, I'm going to do one more thing. Now, I probably shouldn't because of my cholesterol. Not my cholesterol, my sodium. Because this is Worcestershire sauce, and it flavors the meat just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just kind of sprinkle it over this. Because remember, we want our meat to be really good. And I just want to brown it a little bit and put it in with everything else. So we need to hurry up and get all this stuff going, because I got something to write. So, I'm just rinsing off my celery here. Give me 2 sticks there. And I've already put the broth and the carrots in here. So we're probably going to have more broth in a few. So I'm just going to hurry up and cut these. Sorry about that. Cut these up in little pieces here. It don't really matter because it's going to boil for a good minute, right? All right. Get this to boiling. We're just going to go ahead and do all these at one time. We are just really wanting to get this going. I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. I really do appreciate y'all joining me. Hey, Merle, I need to come ride a horse with you. Hey, Levi, how you doing? How is Amish land? Can't wait. Be at Grandmama's house on the 26th in Arthur, Illinois for the fireworks. We're going to go live the night of the 26th, y'all. We will be watching fireworks. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, we got fireworks in the works. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, y'all. I'm almost thinking this might be enough. In there with the carrots, but then I'm like, nah, let's just go ahead and finish these few more stalks up. It don't hurt if we have a little extra. We send it to work with baby, and then he can feed the other people at work that didn't bring lunch. So it won't go to waste, or at least we hope it won't. Worst comes to worst, we'll take it to a neighbor, right? So how's everybody doing with getting back out and about now? Some of our restrictions are loosening, which feels really good, I must say, being able to just travel again. Y'all, I like to keep my little butt in the road. So, this is just amazing for me. Okay, we are done with that. Now, ooh, y'all, we better stir this a little. Oh my goodness, I wish y'all could smell this. It smells freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. I just want to brown this meat a little bit, you know, kind of get it cooked a little bit. Some nice little flavoring in it, like I said. Let the garlic go. Oh, y'all, that fogged me up. Okay, so now we're going to rinse this potato. We're going to put the big potatoes in there first. And then I've got some smaller potatoes. I'm just going to cut the end off there because it didn't look so great. Any other piece that don't look so great on there? All right. Now I'm just going to cut it in half. And I know you're not supposed to do it towards you, so do it kind of away. All right. I'm still doing it towards me, ain't I? Well, why don't we just get us a plate, y'all? Well, I hurt myself. So I'm just going to do it on this little plate over here. I'm just going to lay it down, slice it real quick like that. A little bit faster doing it that way than it is with me holding it. All right. Ooh, I almost got my nails. See there? Good thing we did that. Uh-oh. We're just putting big pieces of potato in here. We love our potato. Right? We might have to get another container of the liquid. I think I have another broth. I think I have another one. Hey, Julie, how are you? I see you're on here too. Oh my goodness. I am so glad all my friends could be here. Y'all make me feel so loved. Okay, we need another potato in there. We're going to rinse this one off real good too. And this one doesn't start growing sprouts, but that's okay. We're going to take the sprouts off of it because it was just a couple little buds there. All right, we're washing it good with our hands, making sure we get all that out, all that happy off of it. And again, we're going to cut this one in half like this. And okay, let's come back over here and stir this up just a little bit. Get it moved around a little bit. Ooh, y'all, I'm getting hot up in here. Hot in here. Hot in here. All right, yeah. So, what do y'all think about me trying out a rap song and stuff? I think it'd be kind of fun. A little different, right? Y'all don't know me for that. Y'all know me for my painting, my writing about the Amish and driving Amish and such as that. I'm just throwing stuff left and right, y'all. Okay, this still is not really like we want it, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm thinking that these two big potatoes are going to be enough in here. Kind of the way I'm feeling about it. Not just because we put them in big pieces, but it ended up being a lot. And we're going to put an onion in here yet. Is there anything else y'all think of that I'd stick in here? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all couldn't even see me over there. I'm just stirring this up. Oh, y'all. My building that I want is for sale for $300,000. I need y'all to manifest me an investor for $300,000. Yeah, so I can have Martha's Kitchen and my little studio and all that happy stuff. And I'm going to have my praise and worship center. I'm just going to go ahead, y'all, and cut this up a little bit because I think these pieces are still kind of big. So I'm going to cut a couple of these pieces up that are kind of fat. Because I definitely do want this done because we're going to boil it yet. So I'm just going to stir this up a little bit more. Big piece there. Okay, since we're browning it, I'm probably going to cut the burner down now because it's working. I have it on high. I usually cook my steaks on high with butter in the pan, which maybe I should have done that with this, but these aren't really steaks, right? This is stew meat. So I think we have it in decent little chunks now. So that'll work. Okay, let's stir this up a little bit here. We got it going, y'all. I think I'm going to run and get the other one put in here. Or should I should probably just add a little water. We're just going to add some water. Cold water, y'all, at the cold water faucet. We're just going to add a little cold water to it. We want all that covered right there. And then as soon as we get this in here and the meat in there, I think this thing's going to be slam full, y'all. I think it's going to be slam full. Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing, y'all. Okay, we need to get an onion in there, don't we? Let's see about cutting this one up. Ooh, this is one of them onions that will get you, I think. I don't know what's wrong with this onion. Looks like the center of it. Oh, that one doesn't look too happy there. Okay. We're not going to use that one. I didn't like the way it looked. If I don't like the way it looks, I'm not going to use it. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people that instead of being like, oh, let's just cut this off or let's just cut that off, I just rather, throw it away instead of doing all that. I don't want to take a chance in eating anything that is spoiled in any way whatsoever. I'm just really funny like that. So, yeah. Okie dokie. Got that peeled kind of sort of. Let's go ahead and rinse it. Make sure we got all this peeling off of it. Oh, this is going to be amazing, y'all. Ooh, I don't pass out, y'all. It is hot up in here. I ain't lying. It is hot. Now, how should we do this onion? I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. And it looks like it's starting to grow in the middle, so we're just going to pull that piece out. We know it's still good. Okay, and then I'm just going to go like this, y'all. Like this. And just slice it like that. And there we go. There we go. Just slice it a little bit. There. I'm thinking that should be good on the onion. What do y'all think? Or should we go a little heavier? I think it'll be good. Okay, now we're going to stir this again because it's starting to stick. So we got it doing what we wanted it to do. All right. So we're going to cut it off because we're done with it. We're going to rinse my hands real quick. And we're going to take this meat and we're going to put it in here. Okay. I'm just going to transfer it to in here. Oh, y'all, it is hot, 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 I say. Yes, it is hot, I say. Okay. It's in there. And I'm going to end up trying to boil this for at least a good hour or 2 hours. Something like that. Because I want to make sure everything has time to do what it needs to do. Oh, that's starting to boil nicely. Maybe we should maybe cut it down just a little bit. Just a touch. Remember, this is meat still hot, so it's all good going in, right? Just going to kind of stir this around. I have to remember, my hands are wet, and if I touch this, it's going to really hurt. We're going to get different pans in the future. But for right now, this works fine. Okay, we're going to throw that in there. Woo! Y'all, now is a good time to hydrate. When you're in the kitchen, is a good time to hydrate. Water does so much good for your body, y'all. It really does. It does a body awesome. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to add more water to this. I'm going to get more water out of the cold fountain. Okay. And put that in there. Almost to the top. We got that far from the top, y'all. So, and I want to stir it a little bit because I'd like to get the meat all underneath if I can. Because I want to make sure it all gets in there, all gets finished up, and all that wonderful flavoring gets in there. So, okay, y'all. Now, look, when I come to Illinois, if y'all want to do some videos or anything with me, let me know. Because I want to do some. I want to have fun. You know, I got work to do, but, you know, the fun side too. So I want to get some film footage and stuff. So y'all let me know. I will talk to y'all later, y'all. I'm going to go find me. No, right now, I'm going to find me some cold water. I better let y'all go first. Y'all don't want to follow me around. Y'all have a great one. Thank you for watching. Huh? I don't know how to turn this one off. All of a sudden, it doesn't want to go off. Thank y'all for joining me. Have a great evening. Okay, I know, not yet. This is what it looks like.